Hey there, how we doing today? My name is Sherilyn and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for June 1st, 2025, which is a Sunday, okay? And we're doing this particular portion right here for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start this one off with Gemini. Let's see where your energy's at today, Gemini. Just 3 cards just for today, okay? If we got all the cards, we got them, maybe. Not a good shuffle, but we'll go with it. Okay. All right, guys. Gemini, and Gemini. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Today, we have Judgment, Strength, and the Chariot. Well, for one thing, we got 3 major arcana out here, so I would say it's somewhat of a eventful or meaningful day. Strength in the center tells me you have the strength to deal with whatever this is. Judgment and the Chariot. Hold on one second. Hi there. Okay, I'm back. It stumped me for a second. I had to stop and focus on it. So I feel like you have had to come up with a tremendous amount of strength to pass judgment on somebody. Not because you didn't know that they deserved it, but because you knew it could bring about a lot of changes that you were maybe fearful of, or that you weren't necessarily looking forward to. I do believe you've mustered up the strength at this point to pass judgment on this person, and in doing so, I believe that you are now headed towards this Chariot. I mean, it's time for you to move forward now out of this situation. There is emotion in this situation, but it is definitely stopped serving you. It is definitely time for you to move forward. I don't know that you're doing it with ease. I feel like you're doing it with a heavy heart, but you're doing it with the wisdom that that's what needs to happen, is what it looks like. That's how I see these cards. Kudos to you for finding the strength to call judgment on whatever the situation was. I'm sorry it's so painful, but I'm sure it will pay off in the long run, I guess. That's what I have for Gemini for today. Sorry, that was kind of heavier than I expected it to be, but there you go. Okay. Moving on, we're to Cancer now. Let's see, where's Cancer's energy for today? Just for today, just 3 cards. What day is today? June 1st. Oh, okay, lighten it up. Come on, no, just kidding. Okay, 1, 2, for my Cancers. Okay. Let's see, Cancer, what you got? 1, 2, 3. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Here we go. Okay. We got the King of Cups, okay, the Chariot again, and the 2 of Cups. So you're presenting here as the King of Cups, but your focus right now is the Chariot. Your focus, that's your card anyways, but your focus is on forward motion. Something in your life when it comes to a divine union of some sort has grown incredibly stagnant, and it feels like you've lost that loving feeling. No, it feels like you just, you can't, it's like you're trying different things to try to get it going again, and it's not really working out. But you're not giving up. Today you are more determined than ever to try to push this forward and fix whatever it is that's currently, I don't want to say it's broken, but it's, what's that song from Pink? It's bent but not broken. I don't know, whatever, but yeah. It's something that you still feel like it can be fixed, and the other person's still around, so obviously they must have hope too. So this is just you trying very hard to push to make something fire back up, it looks like. That's what I'm getting out these 3 cards. You have the ability to do it too with this King of Cups, so that's what I have for Cancer. It looks like you are trying to get something fired back up, is the best way I can describe it, okay? Trying to add fire back into something that the fire fell out on, or something, fizzled out. All right, let's see what we get. Now we've got Leo. What do you got for today for my Leos? Just 3 cards just for today. Okay. Well, we only get 2 shuffles, so they are what they are. This is what this is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got Leo, Leo, and Leo. All right. We are going to do the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. So the focus today is the Devil. Something that you're doing or something that you are a part of is somehow attached to the devil, is what's happening here. So whether it's you're directly attached to the devil or it's by proxy because you are doing something with somebody who's attached to the devil, at any rate, the devil is running freely somehow in your life right this minute. That could be in the form of some sort of an addiction. It could be some sort of an obsession. It could be just a huge amount of insecurity. I'm not sure where this is coming from. Okay. It almost looks like with this Five of Pentacles on the back end that this has more to do with like an insecurity or coming from a place of lack. Maybe an abandonment issue, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is, it's not positive, okay, but it is got a hook in you right this second. And you managing to figure this out and unhook yourself from it is like a life lesson that will cause this Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I guess like a test, you could almost say, for you to recognize what is wrong and fix it, okay, is what I feel like. So today seems like a day of discovery for you as far as that goes. I don't know if you realize that, whatever, if it's an addiction, I don't think you realized it had gotten to that point. If this is more about an obsession, same thing. If this is insecurities and a, you know, abandonment wound or a sense of lack, I think that it's something you just have to start working on so that you can try to free yourself from the devil right there. Okay? So today's one of discovery. Okay. I hope that made sense. It did in my head, but anyways, here we go. This one's for Virgo. Let's see what we got for Virgo for today. Today being June 1st. I'm in trouble on time. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Virgo, be easy. Just kidding. But I got the Hermit, okay, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, the focus for you today has to do with reciprocity. So, whether that's because you have all that you want, or whether you're totally bankrupt of it right now, it's what your focus is. You want equal give and take in your life. It looks like some kind of truth. I don't think a truth came to you. I think you accepted a truth. Okay, I think it's been around you the whole time and you just didn't want to see it. But whatever this truth is, it looks like you've accepted it as being true. And now you are going into hermit mode because you're trying to figure out, reassess everything. Try to figure out whatever you did get wrong, try to fix it, blah, blah, blah. But at the core of this entire dilemma here is the fact that what you're after is reciprocity, and it's not what you've been receiving. Or not what you've been giving. Either way. Okay? So this feels like retreating for a minute to try to figure out what's going on. Okay? That's what I have for Virgo. Today's a day of reflection and retreat for a second. All right. That's what I got for you guys for today. I will be back here to do this again tomorrow. All of the weekly readings are up for all the signs. You can check those out if you feel like it. I'll be back on Wednesday with another bonus reading. If you want a private reading, call, just send me a message and I will send you the details. That's what you do. You can't just call me. But that's it for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. Okay? All right, you guys. Thanks for everything.